Hello guys, welcome to Simshire. Today we are in build mode. So I made this house for a cast family I made last week. It was like a funky family where one family is running from their neighbor and they're essentially their landlord. So this apartment, this is only half of the build. So it's like a split apartment, in a weird modern mansion. Okay? This first apartment is for a girl and a guy. They are partners, and she's like more like wacky and into dance and very colorful. And then the male is much more like calm and nerdy and stuff like that. So that's what this whole house is for this side of the house anyway. So it's gonna be very different from the other side. Okay. Like if you guys only like my tours and stuff, I also post shorts that are mainly just the build tours. So if y'all want to see that, hit the subscribe down below and you can get all of the tours as well because I post those. But yeah, we're almost done with this one. It's I think it's 3 levels, okay? And then if you didn't watch the Kaz video, the idea was to make like some hidden like hallways and rooms, but I didn't do those rooms in this house because that's more for the other house. And it has weird connecting like hallways and back rooms into their apartment. So the landlord is a little weird, okay? And so he has a little bit of secret doors going on in the hallways and can come into the apartment anytime he wants. But I had fun building this, okay? I decided, if you've seen my castle build, I've done a castle and I did like a moat thing as well. So I decided to do something similar with another bridge, but it's more chill. It's not as fancy. It's still fancy, but not as much, okay? I did like a modern mansion. I didn't want to go old. I wanted to go quite modern with all like the glass windows and whatnot. But instead of like the stone-ish looking ones. But I like this. I like what I've done, okay? And then I just had to do it to myself. I did it all on a slant. Which really, if you've never built on a slant, it just hurts. It hurts my brain a little bit because some of the walls don't connect if you're at a certain angle, okay? But it was giving me hard times when you would try to connect certain angles, like I said. It's just weird. You just have to figure out the right spots to connect. But overall, it's quite weird. And I was going to do the round rooms. Okay, I really was going to do like turrets and fully round rooms, but I can't. They're too glitchy. And I just did like the hexagon and octagon shapes all around. Castle-like, but modern. So I'm thinking the other owner. So like I said, it's a split house. So the other owner, the landlord, he's like the mad scientist, a little bit crazy, paranoid type. Okay, and he's gonna have a secret basement with a lab. So that's on this side. And then there's a connecting like hallway all the way underneath the house into their home. And then there's like a trick you can do. If you noticed it in the tour, there's a bunch of mirrors on the wall, okay? Those are there for a reason. There's like doors behind the mirrors, and the Sims can walk through the mirrors if you didn't know that. So I put doors behind the mirrors so the Sims can walk through it. So technically, if I would play this, I wouldn't make this an actual apartment because there's only only three Sims going to be living here, so you don't really need to make it into an apartment lot. So whenever you would play, if you wanted to play with the family in my Sims, I would just have him come over anytime he wanted and sneak through all the hallways I have. Okay? And it's very odd. I didn't do like extensive hallways. I just did like a cute like a little hallway in the middle on every floor. So it was consistent, and that's like the hidden path on every floor. Because if you do it throughout the whole house, it's too much, and it takes up too much space. You know what I mean? So I left it quite open. I feel like on the bottom, the like kitchen and then the dining was open, and it was very open, I guess. And I don't know what the other vibe. Are we gonna keep in, I think, gloomy, I guess, on the other side, and like less, no, not quite less taken care of. His is gonna be like a little high tech, maybe, because he's very paranoid. So I'm thinking cameras, the satellite, and like a bunch of stuff like that, and then the lab stuff as well. So that's the vibe I'm going for. I don't know. I don't really I don't know how I got this shape going on, but it's quite odd, and there's a lot of jabby bits and odd ends poking out, but it looks way better with plants. If you don't know that, if your build looks ugly, cover it up in plants. Okay? All you gotta do, it works every time. Makes it look 10 times better. Okay? But yeah, this was fun. I'm messing with terrain paint once again. I hate terrain paint. Not terrain paint. What is it? Terrain manipulation? Oh wow. I don't judge me. I know it's wrong, but I'm gonna keep rolling. So like I said, originally I have the shell of this house already on my gallery. I originally had that last level that I turned into a dance studio. I had a couple more bedrooms and stuff up there, but I felt like they didn't really need it. So I turned it into a whole dance studio. So I originally tried to cram it into the second level opening, but it didn't really work. With this one, this is the only one I made like this. I made like a overhang. What would you call this? I don't even know what you would call this. An overhang thingy? I don't know. And then I just layer plants on it later on. And you just do that with the fencing. It's very cute. See, once you get all of the pieces on there. And then for some reason, you can see some of like the flooring underneath, but it doesn't look that bad when you have the plants layered on. And like I said, I went more modern with the windows. I don't really know if I like that. I'm still unsure. But I covered this. It's pretty much like a glass palace, basically. Because there's just glass and windows everywhere. It's a little ridiculous. But I covered everything with windows. It's fine. And then I'm thinking, since he's like a mad scientist, I'm thinking that his land right here is like a little uncontrollable. Like there's something in the soil or in the water. It's like overgrown, even though he just built this house. The house looks quite new with like the windows and the stone. It's not worn. It still looks quite new. So I'm thinking like his experiments in the basement like made the house more overgrown and stuff like that, but he actually takes quite good care of it. It was just his experiments that did this to the land. But it's still cute. I always do like the same layering of all the same like 5 plants I used. And then this time I used a bunch of debug plants because I needed more overhanging stuff and vines. So if you ever have trouble with the debug, I just go to the gallery and look up what I'm looking for, because lots of times people have them already positioned in rooms. So I just grab them from the gallery. And you know what? I think I went on the gallery after, like, this was a couple days later after I put it up on the gallery, just the shell. I noticed I had left a room of planks that I had placed down. Well, my bad. There's just a room of planks in the water. That was my bad. Okay? But yeah, it looks very overgrown, and I think it still looks cute though. It's very nice. Very lush, I would say. So I like what I have going on. And then I made it like this weird, because I was so close to the edge of the lot, I made like this weird little hill up to the pathway because I have it up so high because of the water. And I just raised it up, and I already play tested it and it worked. I was quite glad about that. And I've already done the layout inside, because it took me such a long time to figure out where all the rooms were gonna go. And for me, I just split it down the middle basically, and then that's the 2 apartment sides. That's basically what I decided. And then, like I said, this side was supposed to be much more colorful and bright and a little bit wacky. Okay, but I think it still looks okay. Very nice and cozy. Okay, and then some of the items, like I'm thinking the mirrors, like I said, they were already built into the space because he's put them there as a cover up of the door, the secret. Okay, and then the only other thing that's built in is the fireplace, and maybe she painted it because it's like a brighter color. I think it is. Okay. And then I went with like modern, but also I just did whatever. Okay, I don't know what the style is. Is it eclectic maybe? I don't know. But I had such a large space and I had to fill it up with stuff. So I just had to put a bunch of items in the room and make it work. Does it work together? Because this kitchen is so big, and I was like, I don't really want to force to split the room because it's such an odd shape that it would look weird to split the room. But me saying that, I split the rooms upstairs and it also still looks odd. But I went with it because I needed more rooms. So I did my best. Okay, I tried. Yeah, I tried to make it as like chaotic as I could with like the mismatchy stuff. So I just did random chairs. I still think it's cute and it looks good in my opinion. Okay. Do you guys agree? It still looks good. Okay. But yeah, I really love these. What is this from? This like little shelf piece. It's so cute. I want this for my home. Okay, I just need that. But then I think we do the living room maybe after this. And same thing, I did bright and colorful, and then I squeezed in another sitting area over there because I forgot about the fireplace. And I had to make an extra sitting spot even though I had just done a living room. I messed up a little bit, but I liked the living room, so I just kept it as is. And then where that staircase is, that is where one of the secret rooms is. And I was thinking of putting like the secret door or the bookcase there, but I didn't do that. Instead, I just did the mirror thing, like I said. And so I think the door is like to the right of the fireplace. I'm pretty sure I play tested it. Just the secret doors before I started placing down furniture, because it all worked beforehand, I swear. But yeah, I like the style and vibe I have going on. I don't know. I was trying to decide what exactly the family was going to do, and I guess I decided on like the dancer career for the girl. And then I don't know what the guy would do. What was his? I think he was supposed to be like a writer and something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. He was very like nerdy. Maybe he's like a programmer, and I don't know. Programmer, nerdy, writer, maybe. I don't know. I didn't put an office in here. All I put in was a nursery. But you can always edit the top floor because it's very large. I just made it the whole thing a dance studio. But I like what I have going on here. I think I like this corner, this whatever you would call this shape. It's not quite a good shape here, but I like how I have the windows and it looks quite nice. Okay. And I just did like colorful, like I said. It's very cute. I don't know, guys. Do you want to see like more gameplay from me? Because I just been mostly doing build videos and tasks, but I have been playing in my off time. I was gonna post it a gameplay video, but when I recorded it, my audio mic went crazy and it was very bad. It was just bad, so I couldn't do a video of it and fix the audio. But I am going to upload a couple of the clips that were quite funny from the gameplay. I'm doing it's essentially just a rags to riches, just a basic rags to riches. There's not really any rules I was playing by. But if you guys want to see that, tell me down below. I'm basically doing everything. It was very chaotic. I have two Sims. It's two girls. They're like best friends. And the story in my mind is that they were kicked out of their home and that they need to restart. So I had to start in winter, of course. It was by accident that I went with it. It was just winter time, freezing cold. I did almost freeze a couple of times, okay? But we made it work. I'm doing quite well. I even made a couple boxes over the course of my gameplay. I got a couple boxes to live in over time. But we're doing pretty good. I have a small store and then a small living space. Okay, and there's nothing in the living space, but in the store I got a couple things going on. I got a toilet, I got a shower, And then I even got a couple of the washing machines going on. But my ideal plan is I'm gonna set up, because I downloaded a bunch of mods, because of course I need more game. I downloaded, like, I think it was, I don't know what the exact mod is. It was for expanding businesses and hobbies a little bit, and then I got a what was it? The style. It was something for like styling, because in Get Famous they have like the styling chair, and the save game I'm playing in, all of my Sims are like broken and they're all naked. So my whole plan was to restyle everybody one by one. And so my whole business, it's quite large, okay? This is the ideal plan, right? Remember that. I'm gonna do a laundromat. I'm gonna do styling, so like a salon, pampering place, I guess. And then we're gonna do the thrifting for clothes and stuff like that, because of course you need clothes. So it's gonna basically be like a shopping mall center, weird teaching spot. Because I also threw in pottery for some reason. Because one of my Sims was like they wanted to like make a lot of things. So I started making stuff with like wow, I can't speak today. The fabricator from Eco Lifestyle, and like the furniture through that to fill up the home. So I'm doing a bunch of stuff. It was very chaotic, okay? But I was having fun. So if you guys want to see some gameplay, I'll drop it on. I'll just do it randomly. You'll see something from me, okay? But yeah, I don't know. I like playing the game, but I'm more of a build in Kaz girl. Okay? I don't know. I like designing stuff, and I like to make it perfect after hours and hours, and then I don't play in it. Okay? I'm done. I did my time. I think a couple of these items are from the new kit, because I may have accidentally purchased them, even though I don't have any money. I had to buy them. It was just like, a urged buy from my conscience. Like, do it. And I did. Okay. But yeah, we're almost done for the bathroom, I guess. And then we go upstairs. I think I lied. I think we still have to do, I'm lying. I think we have to do the living room. The little sitting area. I lied. Yeah, here we are. Because I forgot I had a fireplace here, so I needed, like, a spot for them to sit at. I'll have to check. I don't think it's too close, but I think the rug's good, right? It won't catch on fire. It's not too close. I don't think it is. We'll see. If anybody starts a fire, it's not my fault. It's yours. Okay? Yeah. I just put, like, a little, desk here. I didn't know what else to put, because, oh, you know what I forgot? I didn't put any, like, easel stuff. Like, art stuff. I guess I could put that on, like, one of the balconies. But I think I've been going too big, guys. I think I need to chill out a little, and for my next video, we're gonna do some tiny homes, or just like smaller homes in general, okay? Because I want to still, because in the beginning I did a couple of like Taylor Swift era builds. I want to do some more of those. My next one's probably gonna be Speak Now era, I believe. I'm planning that, and then this is also a big build, but I wanted to do I want to do the same home twice and put them side by side to each other. And then one's going to be completely, like, nice. And then one's going to be, like, torn down. Does that make sense? So, like, they're opposites, or they're, like, in different stages. I kind of wanted to do that. That one's going to be quite big, isn't it? So, we're gonna start with the tiny homes next, okay? We'll do a series of tiny homes. I don't know. Someone give me some ideas, okay? I'm struggling. I'm going too big. I need to calm down, right? But I had fun with this. Or apartments. I could do apartments. I'm making my own apartments. Why don't I go over to Sam I Shudo and do some apartments? That's an idea. Okay, so we have tiny homes and apartments. And then what did I say? I don't know. Tiny homes, then apartments, and then I don't know what else. Something chill. Something very chill. Maybe a little gameplay, because that's not too hard. I don't have to think. Not until I have enough money to build my own house, then I have to really think. In my what I was playing earlier, I don't know. I have like, I think I have a good 10,000 simoleons, I think. But I didn't furnish my whole house yet because I wanted to save the money for the store bit. And I wanted, because I'm making over people and I just downloaded the mods. So I need like the styling chairs and whatnot. And I need to make the space a little bigger to fit in everything. Because right now it's literally a cube and it's very tiny. Do you guys want to see? I know Inzoi came out like a little bit ago. I was looking at it and I was like, I don't really see. I looked at reviews. Did anybody play Inzoi? I watched a couple videos and I could potentially buy it because I think I have a gift card in my Steam wallet that I could purchase it with. So that's a maybe. If you guys want to see that, I can try and get Inzoi downloaded and up to go. But I don't know. I wasn't really vibing with it. Everyone says it's the new Sims and blah blah blah, but it's a simulation game. I don't know. Oh yeah, these new dividers are so cute from the what is this? The new pack, the new kit. They're so cute, and the new shelves and everything. I don't know why I didn't do like a full. I was mismatching them. I didn't use the kit toilet or the kit thing. I don't know why, but I used the new shower and then the divider. Don't ask me why. And I was mix matching like the what is this? The metal with like the bronze and different golds and stuff like that. I wasn't feeling very matchy, was I? And the only thing I don't like from the kit is I like the tile wall. It actually like looks like tile, but the floor tile, it's the same thing but matching. It just seems a little, to me it looks like floorboards, not tile. I didn't like them. They just kind of look like floorboards. But everything else was pretty good. That mirror is new as well. And like the new like clutter pieces, that little toothbrush holder, that's cute. What I need is more like towel thing. Because I end up using the same one over and over again. I need a more like modern one, I think. Just like a hand towel. Because there's a bunch of like bath towels and stuff like that. But I need like a hand towel thing that goes on the wall. This is the bedroom. And I never used this bed. I think it was from living. I think I don't like the frame of it, but I used it today, okay? And it's just a bunch of like trunks, I guess, and like mismatchy. It looks like they thrifted half of this stuff. You know what I mean? I tried my best. But that's the vibe she gives off. She very bright and colorful. But yeah. So it's more featured for the girl sim instead of her partner, but that's okay. It's okay. We all know the girls take over the space anyway. But and I don't know what else I wanted to do for them. Maybe I might play with them, I might not. I don't know. I think I'm only gonna play with my other sims for a while. I was having fun with them. And like I said earlier, the family doesn't actually have a baby yet. I was just thinking ahead. And I thought a nursery would be cute. And also, I didn't know what to do with the space. Okay? Because outside, there's like that, what do you call that? Landing. A little landing area. I was really stumped. I was going to make it into the music space, but then I went upstairs. And I was like, you know what? Let's just knock down all these walls. And I just put all the music stuff up there. And when I came back down, I had to figure out what to do. So I just did like workout equipment. I was like, okay, workout equipment. And then I was like, oh, maybe we'll do this, the little kid playpen thingy. So I did. It was very, I don't know, and very wish-washy of me. And I'm looking very cute. And then this is the upstairs. So this is the dance studio. I decided to go with like a full-on dance floor with checkered. And I don't know, I kind of like the checkered one, just the plain black and white. But I was also tempted by like the retro one that if you didn't do it, it was like in the Back to the Past event thingy. It was a reward. But I like that one as well. But I kept it pretty chill with like checkered pattern. And I just try to fill it up with like workout equipment, and then just regular, I don't know, records and stuff, because it's a music studio as well as like all the instruments off to the side. But I think it ended up looking cute. It's very nice. I don't know if it's like a waste of space because I put 2 dance floors there, but it's nice. It's a little, no, it's not a waste of space. I'll take that back. It's a good amount of stuff here, okay? But I had fun doing this build. And I put over here, I put a bunch of shelves up with a bunch of like trophies and stuff in that. I don't know if I show it. Let's see. But I just filled them all up with like trophies and stuff. I thought it ended up looking cute. I don't know if it was too many. There's quite a lot of trophies. If it's too many, it's not, okay? It's not too many. Say that. They won a lot of rewards, okay? Maybe they're famous. Okay? She's famous. She's a famous dancer and music artist, okay? And then I didn't really know what else to put here, and there was like this big blank spot, so I put a games table. I was like, whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. It's okay. It's not my best work, okay? What are these couches called? What are they called? There's a specific name for them. I don't know. Nay, what are they called? I don't know. Okay. Nope, I can't remember. I don't know what they're called, but there's a specific name for these couches, but I used a bunch of these. And I think these spaces look cute. And like I said, I filled this whole middle landing with like workout equipment and then like kid stuff. I didn't know what else to put there. And I went with like a more cutesy vibe, okay? I love using the what is that from? The bear rug. I think that's a woohoo blanket, but I use it for decor. Okay, it's so cute. I think it's cute anyway. I put it in the toddler's bedroom. I just sized it down to make it fit. But I went like very cutesy and pastel-y for the toddler. And then I don't know if there was like a better way to do this. I just put like random workout equipment here, and then just the kids playpen, and that's it out in here. And then I'm realizing it now, but there is technically a door facing which way? There is a door right in front of that workout equipment, the treadmill, but there's also another door out there on the parents' bedroom side. So you technically don't have to go out there. Okay, you can just go out and use the parents' balcony. It's fine. There's another balcony out to the right for family use. Okay, it's fine. I just realized that I blocked it. They can probably still get out there, but it's okay. And then, like I said, it's looking very stony and drab. I go back. I don't know how I could go this long without putting a any wallpaper in. I was just completely minding my business and going about my day with no wallpaper. I don't even know how I could forget about it. But there it is. Look, it's so much brighter and cute. The wallpaper, it's so cute. And then I put like little decals up. I don't mind this bedroom. It's not my favorite though. It has to be like the angle. This is like a weird triangle diamond-ish shape of a room. This is awful. But like I said, it doesn't allow you to connect fully with the walls because I'm on a slant, so I have to curve in. It's terrible, but it's fine. And then I just put like random objects on the balconies, just little sitting areas, and then I put yoga out here. And then I squeezed in a little bit of the planters, but I didn't really think the stems would be like full-on planty types, you know what I mean? So I didn't put too many planter boxes around. And just sit at little sitting areas, and then I threw in the telescope. That's basically all that's out here. And then I remember there's a bigger balcony that we're doing last, and that's basically it, guys. And I just put like a little seating area, and then what is this? A grill. That's what I meant, the grill. I put that out here. Okay? And I didn't really know what to do in this like little opening, this whatever shape this is. I put like the 2 benches again in there, and then, but yeah, guys, that's all of my build. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, this was only part of the build. So this is apartment 1, and now I have to do apartment 2 for the mad scientist. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.